I will pass it on to Randy Powell, who is our general evaluator for this meeting. He's been taking notes mentally and on his paper, I guess.
I got too many pieces of paper here. Okay, I'm going to run through this really quick. And if I talk too fast, it's recorded anyhow. We started on time at 7 a.m. Bond did an absolute phenomenal job of describing the new organization in terms of the agenda for the overall club meetings. And I want to say that the theme, taking stock, is awesome by Tommy. We have a well-organized club based on many of the clubs that I've seen over the years. Key word that I picked up right away was gratitude. And I really appreciated the silent moment where some spoke and some were quiet. And that's something that, you know, in your daily morning routine, I profess this a lot with my clients. You have to have a routine, and it usually should be done in the morning where you're giving thanks and so forth. And we each have different ones. So I won't go into that, but you should have that. If you don't, think about it. Introduced the timer right on time. And then we went right into the first speaker, April. And April did a wonderful job of talking about her business and explaining it. And we got a lot of comments on that, so I won't go into that. But one of the things I want to mention is making sure that we remind April that she needs to make sure she's very clear on the results and what she's offering for each of those levels of packages, whether it's a low-level package, a medium package, or hourly rate, or whatever. Results. And don't use the word cost. That's my caution. Susan Vandenberg with her icebreaker. Awesome, awesome. And I wrote in big words here, nerves? I wasn't really sure. And it's funny that Charles brought that up, because I was wondering, okay, was she nervous, or is that her style of speaking, or is it just, hey, this is my first time? And it's not really her first time, but it's her first time doing a formal icebreaker. So that was really fun to watch her kind of squiggle a little bit and get it out, but yet have some humor in there. And I wasn't sure if she was sitting on something, sliding off the chair, ducking down a little bit to hide from us. I wasn't sure if one of the dogs was nibbling at her, but it was all fun to hear about the 4 disclaimers. I never heard anyone come from that angle when they're introducing themselves. So I'm going to always see her and see the disclaimers. And then the overall, I think I already said, overall, the meeting was well organized. The table topics were awesome. Charles asked us to really, well, first of all, I had to think about, and I hope you did too, am I putting those carts away properly? And sometimes I have to admit, I put the cart up on the curb, but I get it out of the way of the cars, because some places you can't find where they're putting these carts. And sometimes you have to walk all the way back to the entrance of the store, which I do that too. So now I'm going to be very self-conscious. Am I making sure that I'm putting the carts away? So that was awesome. He asked some great questions, and the questions that Charles asked made us think. If it didn't make you think, I have a small brain that made me think. So overall, well organized, fun, generated a lot of learning, and I hope that you guys took something from it. So I know I did. Thank you very much. Back to the Toastmaster.